to the E to the L to the U to the X to the E to the top. Smacking.
Why hello there guys, it's Qwerty Afro here. I'm back from the dead with another video for you guys. I do apologize for my absence from YouTube. It has been a good 2 weeks maybe, I don't know, since the last video. I have lost count, but I'm back and I promise uploads will be a bit more regular now that I'm a bit more settled in, etc. And I do apologize again because it's been just so long since I haven't done a video, and again I just apologize, but it was just basically me being a little bit hectic and busy with the uni work because we had to do some submissions and stuff before even uni started. Only yesterday, I do believe, is when my actual lectures for this semester started. So even before that, uni didn't technically start, but it was like our induction week or whatever, so there was still like a lot of stuff to do then, etc. And then obviously moving in to, you know, with my flatmates here in this house, so it's a lot of things going around, making me quite busy, not really having time to sit down and record. I've been going out with people and etc. So it's just like I've not actually found a time to just sit down and just do a bit of recording. So I promise now I'm a little bit laxed with time now, so I can, you know, put some time towards recording. So I'm back with Train Simulator 2016, as you can see, and it is the third route that I'm going to be completing today, and then we can get back to normal kind of just like random kind of scenarios that I find and I do for you guys, or like any requests or whatever. This is going to be Sherman Hill with the UP 8,500 horsepower gas turbine loco. I don't think I've driven anything as powerful as this, so it's going to be great. It's an American route, which I don't do too many. I've done a few in the past, but again, as I said in my German video that I did in the BR155, I'm going to be definitely this year doing a lot more stuff with German and American scenarios, and doing more stuff instead of just staying in the UK, so that's all good. Shoutouts before we get into the video are go to Will King and Ben Wilson. Let's again, Will King and Ben Wilson, their links and stuff will be down below. Show them some love. So we're going to be doing this scenario here, which is highlighted, full throttle over Sherman, and it's basically well done. The big blow is cleared for revenue service. Get back to work with a run over Sherman Hill. Remember everything you've learned, and let's demonstrate why this fantastic machine is back in use. So I will see you guys in the game, and we can continue our conversation. Good afternoon, engineer. This is the recertified Big Blow. You will be taking it to Cheyenne Yard. You will want to make sure that it's near 7,000 RPM before setting off. Time to show you why this beast was brought back into operation. Managing your throttle and brake usage will be key to this run. It would be wise not to let the loco build up too much speed. And then what else is there? Release the brake, position the reverser, and turn on the turbine. You'll want to be moving by the time it's fully running. Good. Right. Wow. Ooh, that is quite loud, I'm not gonna lie. That is crazy loud. Well, there's a control. I have to admit something. This is the first time I've actually been in this vehicle. I have not actually sat in this vehicle before, so this is the first time for me. So I kind of a bit naughty. I didn't go through the kind of tutorial thing where I get to drive this train, but I'll learn with you guys right now. So it's gonna be interesting. Let's put some headlights on. There we go. That's nice. It is a nice looking machine, I'm not gonna lie. It is a very big machine. Probably I've not driven a loco this big. Right. So I'm just gonna do the normal kind of controls. I'm gonna put the reverser forward, release a bit of the brakes, and then I'm just looking around and familiarizing myself with this. I'm not too so we have these are just lights and stuff. It has even a light for wheel set. Nice. What is this? Independent brake. What's nothing? What's that? It's just the automatic brake. So I guess we can get it moving, I'm guessing. So this kind of loco, obviously it has the kind of diesel loco here at the front. Then it has the actual jet turbine, which as you can see there is making a lot of noise, and it's the main star of the traction, this whole unit here. And this actually, I do believe, powers an electric motor or the diesel. I'm not too sure. It powers something. I don't think the actual. Let's get moving. I thought we were moving there, but we just kind of like just stopped then. This doesn't power the wheels. It would be a bit too powerful if it did. Right. Hopefully, I think I have to let go of the brake. Yeah, that's right. And then the back compartment here. This is, I do believe, for the diesel. It used to be like an old coal cart or something like that, I do believe. I'm not too sure. I don't read too much into the facts of these trains, but I know the differences of all these three. But anyway, let's lower the. We don't want to be going too fast, but it is making a lot of noise. So I do apologise if you can't hear me that well, but I'll try and be loud and pronounced, and I'll probably just edit it in the audio. But what are we driving on here? It looks like just some bare track and low textured scenery, but you know, this is America, very plain or whatever. But this, look how barren this is. Are we like in some sort of desert? I'm not even sure. I don't even know where Sherman Hill is, to be honest. I'm not too knowledgeable about American geology and geography. But we're moving along, and this is big. It's a big. If I go to the back, we haven't even left the yard there. Like, these American trains get ridiculously long, and I mean ridiculously long. That's just, oh, wrong button. They get ridiculously long. I think they could get up to a few kilometers long. But I do believe the longest kind of train in the world is actually not in America. It's actually in Australia. I think there was up to a 7-kilometer train. That's how like long they spread out one train. But I guess and this is the thing, like in Australia, you get road trains as well, which are those really long lorries, like up to 7 or whatever, you know, lorry attachments to the back of a lorry. But in America, I don't think you would get that, because like in Australia, it's just everywhere's barren, everywhere's just the outback essentially. But this is cool. I feel very powerful and very small in this train, even though I'm sitting behind a screen. I feel very minute and out of place. Oh, that makes a really annoying squeaky sound, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry, I've just kind of sidetracked and just kind of fell a little bit into the game with my imagination there, but I'm back, and again, as I said, I do apologise. I keep apologising that I haven't been doing much with the channel. As I said, it's just mainly me getting settled back into the kind of university life, as well as like moving in with flatmates, etc. So it's all kind of, oh, achievement, turbine gradient, nice. We are pulling a train. We know how to pull a train. But yeah, it's been just to get, you know, settled in, and just get, you know, kind of the workflow going back again, you know, getting up on time, etc., getting work and stuff. I had quite a lot of like stuff that I had to submit in terms of mapping because over the summer. If you guys remembered, I had a 2 weeks in Scotland, and that's the kind of stuff we had to kind of just give it at the beginning. And then obviously I went to Spain for a week just a few weeks ago, and that was really cool. And I already explained when I got back about that, but that was really cool. Actually, I didn't. I'm not too sure. No, I didn't. This is the first video I'm actually making since I got back from Spain, so I do apologise. Oh, a timeless penalty. What? I thought, like, well, maybe. Wait, what? 12:03. I have to be at that one. Okay, one timeless penalty. That does really hurt, but I'm gonna have to watch here the speed, because it's crawling up a little bit. There we go. That should be alright. So we have to be at Bury cut off west at 20 past, so we'll just keep... Oh, we can go with the breakage now. We just have to keep a good constant speed and hopefully make it by there. We're just we're like 3 minutes behind schedule. Hopefully we can make up 3 minutes, which would be really nice, and hopefully not get any more minus 300 points from the career system, which I'm not really fond of, but you know how we'll play it. I do need to do more career scenarios though, but you know, I'm not really too bothered. Oh, we can open the doors. Yes. Speeding. Oh. This is one thing I'm going to have to be watching out very, very often, because obviously this is a very heavy train. I've not driven anything this heavy, so it's going to be really, really difficult in terms of like keeping a speed, because obviously all this weight wants to go in one direction. So I'm gonna have to be feathering the brake a bit every now and then. Oh, what's this? This is a speeding again. Oh my god, we need to. Oh, we got 30, so we're not even speeding anymore. Wait, what? This speeding thing's a bit broken. Like, what the hell? I just went back onto. It gave me -2 points for no reason. Anyway, I'm happy to let the breakage go. There we go. And increase a little bit. We got 60. That's not too bad. It said I can go up to like 7,000 RPMs, so we'll do that, and we'll get to a nice comfortable speed and hopefully reach Bury Cut-Off West in time. That'll be the ultimate plan, which I probably won't do, but we can try. But as I was saying, so getting back to get used to stuff with being back in uni, etc. It's good. I like my modules this semester. They're actually pretty damn good, so I'm enjoying it so far. But the workload obviously is going to be much more intense, so if this year you see a kind of lack of videos, you know why, because the previous year, the first year was not too bad. It doesn't count towards the degree, so now everything basically does, and it's going to be an interesting year. I'm going to see how I'm gonna cope to it. Anyway, let's this train just sped. It got to 50 really, really quickly. Like, I mean, I've not seen a freight excuse me, not seen a freight train literally jet off this fast. No pun intended. But we're gonna have to watch it now. I'm gonna lower the speed now. I'm not gonna increase any more speed because I'm gonna have to be soon looking out for braking. Oh, and look at what's coming up with 50 miles an hour. We're gonna have to be really careful here. I'm going to apply a little bit of breakage here. But yeah, things are well, things are good. Hopefully I can get back into doing some more recordings for sure. And I have like things planned, like obviously I'm going to continue the Trans-Ocean Shipping Company series, which loads of people, I'm very happy with the response rate. Loads of people are very interested in it, and like, you know, giving me ideas for like ship names and stuff like that, which is really cool. So I'm hopefully going to, you know, continue that, which is going to be a good little series until the next game comes out, which I'm really stoked about. It's going to be pretty cool when it does. I have like things for Qwerty tries. I was thinking maybe, well, I have recorded already footage for Star Wars Battlefront, which is something a little different, but that's the only kind of game I've actually played a little bit of when I've had times over these last 2 weeks where I haven't actually done any videos, so it would be stupid for me not to do something on it, and it's a beta and it's running and it's going to be finished by probably the time this video comes out, so it would be cool to do a little Qwerty tries with Star Wars Battlefront, and I think it's alright, but that's all to do in that kind of episode, and I'll just leave it for that episode. Other stuff I might want to consider is maybe Prison Architect, because now it's a full game, and loads of people have been telling me about it like over the years, and maybe now it's the time to give it a go. Sorry again, I normally don't cough more than once in a video, but appear to have something in my throat which is just bothering me now when I'm talking. Right, do apologise. Anyway, we can start letting go of the brake actually a little bit now, because we've slowed down a considerable amount. Give a little bit more power actually wouldn't hurt. Okay, things are rolling and I'm very happy with our progress. Hopefully we will be at, well, we have 5 miles to do and we have well, we have 8 minutes to do it in. So we have to average about, I don't know, some like just under a mile every minute, which I don't know, it doesn't seem that plausible right now, but but all the time, things like for the Qwerty Try series, definitely just keep suggesting. If you have any ideas, just message me about them, comment down below about them, and just suggest me kind of thing. I know loads of people have suggested me like loads of other stuff, which I will look into. Good horn. After my annoying cough there. American trains have very good strong horns. And what are these dials? I haven't even no idea what. So that's a that's what is that? Don't know. This is PSI. No, they're all PSI. No, they're both PSI. Pressure, something pressure. Then this one is a load meter, because it says load meter on it. Notch and gauge guide. Don't know what that means. And that down there is, I don't know. None of this to me is relevant. I'm gonna have a coughing attack in this bloody video, by the rate I'm going. But none of these gauges really show me any kind of information that would be relevant to myself, because I don't really care. I'm not really looking at them. But I'm guessing some of them are, one of them probably for the jet engine and one's for the diesel engine, telling me certain things about, like, are they okay, are they going to blow up or something like that. But I don't know. I'm going to look around more this cab. Back up light. What is that? What's this? Dynamic brake. Is that where the dynamic brake is? That's for like someone else to control. Oh shit, we're speeding. And get back down. There we go. Neutralized. I would go back up to 70 actually in a bit, so that's not too shabby. But once this scenario is completed, then I've obviously done the 3 major routes that come with Train Simulator 2015, and then we can get back into the swing of things, as I've mentioned at the beginning of the video. Can we close that back up, please? Thank you. Can this one open actually? Yep, it can. That's very nice. I like that. And even the clip works. That's very nice. Oh, something I can understand. A miles per hour speedometer. That's the word I was looking for. I like that the Americans use miles per hour. I'm a very pro miles per hour fan. I'm not really all about the kilometers per hour, even though kilometers per hour is better, and I will admit that mathematically it is better. Miles is a bit annoying because you're basically converting kilometers, and then just, you know, it's much more easier to use kilometers. But I just like saying mph or miles per hour. It sounds better than kilometers per hour, if you know what I mean. Like 0 to 60 is not, you say it like, you say 0 to 60. You don't say, you know, 0 to 100. That's how they would do it in kilometers. But Yeah, I prefer miles per hour. I think miles per hour is better. Who agrees? That is probably cough number 7. Someone keep a tally. By the end of the video, I'll be like, Qwerty, you did about 102 coughs. I have like a hashtag going, Qwerty coughs 101. Now that I've mentioned it, someone is going to tally up all my coughs through the video. I hope I'm not going to do another cough, but now that I say that, I probably am going to do another cough because I'm thinking about it. Right, let's get some speed up. So we have 3 minutes till 20 past, and we have almost 2 miles left, so we're probably going to actually make it. And we have now a stretch where we can do 70 miles per hour, which is actually not too shabby. How's the back of the train looking? Good. Must be lonely back here. No one to talk to. All the cool stuff's happening up here in the front with this beast of a train. Have to be careful. I don't want to lose any more points, but who cares? We're on minus 466 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Look at that, it's so big. Right, this is a huge train. Just look how big someone is in there. That's like almost the same size. Look at that, it's crazy. Like your head's almost the same size as one of the lights on board. Just look how tall that is. You can fit like stack 3 people on top of each other. That's how tall the train is. It's crazy. That's beastly. Turbine speed, nice. Right, I'm gonna apply a little brake. Oh, and my nose is now running. Brilliant. That looks gorgeous. And I'm not going to be waiting here till this whole train goes by, because we're going to be waiting here till I probably am 65. Right, we have 1 minute. Oh, and we need to slow down really badly here. Do we have a sander option? Yes, we do. Just put some sand. Increase the traction. We're not going to make it to 30 miles an hour, and I hope this train, well, it's a heavy train. Ooh, oh, that's fine. You're approaching a steep grade. Be sure to manage the braking throttles so as not to build up too much momentum before reaching the bottom. Oh, well, damn that. No one warned me about this, but let's oh, look at the points go by. Oh, thank you. Oh, just go for it. More hundreds. Yes. Let's get to hashtag minus 1 million. To be honest, this train slows down more. It slows down quicker than the 450. That's something I've noticed. It slows down much faster than the 450. That's a bit like makes the 450 look a little bad. Oh, the points reset. That's how I've capped the most amount of like negative points I can get. So I'm just going to be stacking them now. Do I get a prize? Right, down this long gradient we go. What is that coming up? Does that look like a double yellow? So guys, negative 9,825 points. My partner over there is like, yes, we succeed in life at driving trains. Well, I don't even know what do you do? Can I come over here and see what you're up to? Are you just here just for the fun of it or whatever? Emergency brake. Are you in charge of emergency brake valve or what's this here? You're in charge of the heaters. I have my own personal, like, air conditioning buddy who. Number light, class light. I can't turn on the heaters. Well, wait. All you can do is turn on a number light and a class light. So you're not really much help in this. Can you go down here? Ah. It's not like the class 40 where you can open up the door. The Armstrong Powerhouse class 40 where you can open up the door and that's good. But it's quite a big cabin. Quite like, you know, feels like you're on a boat here. The amount of decks it has. But you do what you keep doing there. You control those lights. I don't even know what they do. I do apologise for my cough. I will sort it out when we finish recording. I'll tell it it's been a very bad thing. And it'll be punished with strepsils. No, strepsils aren't even that good, to be honest. They used to be good, and now I find that they don't really work. I'll probably just have some honey. Honey's like the best thing. I have some nice homemade honey from my grandma, and that always sorts a cough or a cold out. Oh, now I've got me thinking about homemade honey, which is just ooh so good. So I'm guessing a double yellow in America means the same thing, because obviously I haven't played on an American map for so long, so I'm guessing that means we're clear for most of it. That's what I'm guessing, but I might be completely wrong as normal. Gauge light. Oh, that's pretty. Didn't notice that. Thank you for that. Backup light. Don't want it. Truck power, don't know. Dim, bright, dim. Oh, we can put a dip. That's cute. Oh, that didn't really do too much actually. It's just slightly dimmer. I'm guessing. I'm not too sure. But there's nothing really much in this journey we can comment about the scenery. It's just bland, barren, Sherman Hill Americanness. But I'm having too much fun just playing around with things in this train. I'm not even really bothering with what's outside. So, you know, it's an alright detail train. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not as good as like in the CGI trailer that they made. Like that, I'm hoping that that's like the tease for Unreal Engine. Like, I hope that's where we get like the weather, etc. That would be so cool. So like next year, hopefully next year, if that's where the Unreal Engine 4 version is going to be coming, because can this box be open? Oh no, nothing back here works. I don't think. Oh, what's this? Cab lights. Oh, we had cab lights on all the time. Why was that? Okay, we'll just turn it off. It's a lovely day. We want to let the natural light in, not the artificial light in. I'm surprised the FPS didn't actually go down, because normally when you turn on cab lights in train sim, it just the FPS just tanks like crazy. But there, I didn't even notice any difference. Like right now, it's pretty much the same FPS as before. But yeah, I hope that with the CGI trailer that they did for Train Simulator 2016, I hope that's something we have to look forward to in the Unreal Engine 4 version. Like that, you know, that weather, like that trailer looked so pretty, and then now I sit in the train that was actually, you know, done for the trailer. Whatever, the train looks good. Don't get me wrong, but the scenery and whatever, it's not as like pretty as it was in the trailer. If you know what I mean. And another cough is coming on the way, so I do apologise. I in advance. There you go. I should have done this video when my cough was gone, but that would have been probably another week of no video. So I didn't want that. So I am persevering here for you guys. What is? No, nothing here seems to... Adjustable chair would be fun to have. Imagine I could just like go a little bit lower and then I can't see at all, or maybe even push the chair up a little higher. Have like the kind of customizations you have in Euro Truck. That would be pretty cool. But for now, we can let's just increase a little bit of power here, because what's our next location? Our next location is Bory Cut Off East, and we have to be there at oh actually we're gonna make it. Oh, we have 10 seconds to make it. Well, we actually have a minute because we can land anywhere when it says 27 basically, so that's alright, we're going to make that. And then it's Spear Center Siding. Yes, look guys, we got a green bonus of 200. Ain't gonna save us from 9k though. Minus 9k, another cough coming. Yeah. Who's tallying this? Am I on like... I would guess I'm like on 13 or something like that. I've even lost count. Alright, let's lower it down a little bit here. We don't want to go... We don't want to lose even more points. Oh my god, another time bonus. Holy crap. We might get to 0. We just might. No, I doubt we'll get to 0, but you know, not a successful career scenario with Qwerty Afro. Don't expect any more than the best from me. Ah, look at you and your pathetic normal diesel loco. I have a gas turbine. I have a jet engine. You do not know power. I have 8,500 of them. Mate, he's gonna have to slow down, isn't he? Because I'm on his track, I think. I'm not too sure. It would be awkward if he did bump into me. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, he's slowing down. That's not too bad. And then it's Cheyenne. Cheyenne. I actually have a friend called Cheyenne, and he's a guy. And it's interesting because like he gets really annoyed with how people spell it, and also like because obviously most people think Cheyenne is a girl's name. It's actually, well, it's actually a unisex name because I have a friend called Cheyenne, and it sounds completely normal when I call him that because like I've known him for a long time. It's never really like, I know it's a girl's name, but it's never really, you know, I've never thought, oh, it's just a girl's name, but it can work for a guy's name as well. But that we have to get there at 37, and we have another 7 miles. I think that's doable, definitely. Everything is going perfectly except for the career points, but what can you do? Oh, I'm gonna rape my throat with strepsils when this video finishes. Flashing green. I'm guessing that means go, go, go. Go faster. Hopefully. I wish there was a signal that was like, go faster. Like, green is like, you're good, you're keeping steady. Then there should be something like, blue, enter hyperspeed. That would be so fun if there was something like that. I should petition that, shouldn't I? Have a blue signal for hyperspeed. Or just like, go from normal speed to really fast speed. Ooh. Okay, why? I don't even know why I'm waiting there. Could have waited again another few years of my life there. Right, but do drivers in America have to like check their trains? Imagine having to walk through all of these kind of carriages and checking like everything, like I don't know, doing like some sort of safety check on freight. I don't know if they even do that, but imagine you'd be probably take a good 1 or 2 hours just to walk your whole train. It's crazy. Quite a lot of AI actually, to be honest, for like barren American freight scenario. But I guess this unit is so significant because in a way, look at that, that has to have 3 diesel locos pulling it, while I only see 1 loco here pulling this whole train. Well, it's kind of 2, but in a way it's 3 because it's obviously it has the diesel and then it has the turbine which helps the diesel, but it doesn't, you know, affect, you know, the turbine doesn't go to the wheels or whatever, while with that over there, all of those wheels are working from like 3 individual motors or whatever. So I guess we're a special breed of train. I don't even know, is this train still like existing in like real life? I don't know. Is it still in service? I guess it is if they've like kept putting it in the game or something like that, or maybe it's just a nostalgic old train. I don't know. Someone will tell me in the comments as they do always. But yeah, for my channel, as I said briefly actually in the beginning of this video, so Qwerty tries Star Wars Battlefront, have footage for that. It's not going to be a live commentary like normally, it's going to be just me talking over some gameplay, which I'll do sometimes where I feel like the game, I don't really want to play and talk during, because like something like that where it's first person or third person as I like to play it more. I prefer just playing it and then just recording some stuff and then maybe talking over it. I wouldn't really want to play it and talk over something like that because it would be me just like, you know, vigorously hitting keys and then just walking around. I wouldn't really have enough time to... It would be more like I'd be talking and then I'll have to focus on killing someone, and it's just, you know. But I'm not good with those type of games, so you'll see anyway in the Battlefront video. I don't know when I'm going to release it, but I still have to even edit it. But it'll just be me talking about the game, and like, because that's my kind of, I think I've not played any of the other Battlefront games, but you'll see that in that video anyway. I'm so curious with like this, what's this minute one here? Does it like mean how many minutes to slow down or how many minutes to charge up or something? I'm not too sure. Was that just a fancy clock? that I'm not knowing about? Don't know how to read. We should give our friend over here a name. He looks like a Carlton. Yeah, I'll call him Carlton. Carlton, can you put on the that light? Can't really do the heaters because the buttons don't work, but turn off that light. We don't need it anymore. Yes, Sam, we will do that. Yeah. Yep. And that's Carlton's job all done. Well, I guess Carlton's having a nice free ride with us, and we'll just be probably chatting about having a barbecue or something. But this really is barren. There's nothing anywhere. It must be boring to be an American train driver. All you're doing is you're just looking at the same crap all the time. But then you can say that for any train driver, but at least like if you work somewhere in like near a city or in a city or whatever, at least you'll see some kind of different things, like different people, different events or something. I don't know, but I'd rather do that than this, because this is just, you know, it's a bit barren, a bit too much of nothing really, if you know what I mean. Anyway, we are trotting along here very nicely, almost up to 50, so we can start adding some brake. But the thing is, I don't even have to do too much work here, in the sense that I just let it roll, essentially, because there's enough weight and enough momentum for the train to just, you know, drive itself, and then all I have to do is like hold it back a bit when it's going a little too fast, and that's quite nice. In a way, it's quite economical. In a way. but the engine and the turbine is still working, so they're sort of burning fuel, but they're not burning, you know, as much fuel as if I was, you know, putting a little bit of throttle on. Just want to check the wiper there. Alright, a bit more, that's fine. No, it's not fine. More AI, I swear to God, this has probably been... I've seen more AI on this barren American map. I've seen more AI than normally I would see in most kind of British route scenarios that I play. I'm not even joking about that. It's crazy the amount of AI I've actually been seeing. I wonder what he's pulling. Coal? Cattle? I don't even know what I'm putting. It looks, yeah, this looks like some sort of coal. These look like coal wagons, I would guess. Oh look, all the way back here. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that these are coal. Interesting, idle off. Well, that's throttle, isn't it? Why is the... if I increase that... Oh, that's something complete. Oh, so that's the idle thing there is for the throttle, and then this thing here, the dynamic brake. Is that for the dynamic brake? Yeah, that's for the dynamic brake. Oh shit. Turn off, turn off, turn off. No, 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 no. There we go, turn off. I don't want to touch anything. Everything's going smoothly. Well, minus 9,000 points, sort of smoothly. I'm guessing we're gonna make. Oh no, we're not gonna make it. Yeah, we're late, which is a bit odd because I've been keeping up to the speed limit fine. I've been keeping to the max of it. We left the previous location on time, so a bit interested there why we are slightly late here. But you know, it doesn't really matter. 9,000 points behind. It ain't gonna save no one. Interesting. I don't know why the brake does that. It completely just doesn't want to go to zero at a point. You have to wait a bit and then slot it into zero. Interesting. Oh my god, look, civilization, cars. A highway, as they say. Highway 68. It's probably not Highway 68, but you know, it's a highway. But so far, all is well. Nice little American flag there, so very nationalist, very American, pure freedom. I think the word freedom is basically the American flag, in words. Right. A little bit of apply some brake now. Coming into Cheyenne. Oh, and we're adding. Can we reach 10k? It would be cool to reach 10k. I'm not even gonna lie. I think what was the height? I actually got to some ridiculous amount. At one time, I think the points actually went off the actual HUD. That's how crazy it was. But look, it's civilization. We are in a town, probably called Cheyenne. Oh, the car's just beating us there on the speed. Whoa, that's an interesting junction right there. Oh dear God. Please say... Oh yeah, good, I have yellow. I have a yellow. Oh no, I have a white. I have a white. $20 miles an hour. That's very... Again, the same thing happened in this video like in the German video. Like, how did I know that 20 miles an hour was supposed to happen here? It's very annoying. But then someone's going to explain to me that white signal meant 20 miles an hour. But anyway, we hit the 5-figure mark. And we're turning off here. I'm reaching down to 15 eventually, I'm guessing. Yep. There we go. See, that wasn't too bad. Nothing too dangerous there, just a little bit of speeding. Had a little RPM there, just come on, we're not going to be sitting here all day while we pull like a 3-kilometer train at like a ridiculously slow speed. We're going to be here till like the end of time. Oh, thank you for that plus 46. It means so much to me. I'm no longer minus 14,000. I'm now minus 13,000. Thank you very much. Oh, and I'm back into the 14,000. Thank you for the 46. Much appreciated. Where do we park this train? Must be a long parkway, yeah. All the way down there, I'm guessing, yeah. Yeah, the stopping position is a mile away. That gives you some context of how long our train is. It's a mile away. Imagine a nice mile-long platform. If this was a passenger service, that'd be crazy. What is up with this floor? It goes like this kind of white, and now back into dirt. But we made it in one piece, and it was my first time in this UP 8,500 horsepower gas turbine locomotive. And I have to say I like it. It's very powerful. It can pull a very long train, and it's as we found out, it slows down much quicker than the class 450, so that's a bonus. But overall, I enjoyed it. Sherman Hill isn't one of my favourite maps, but I guess, you know, it's American or whatever. Hopefully, or maybe on a random drive episode, it would be really cool if we get this on, like, I don't know, the Isle of Wight, or, I don't know, something funky. Imagine, like, it on the Forest railway line, just going up and down the mountains, just like, yep, I'm a gas turbine. Just minding my own business, going through the Japanese mountains here. Well, actually, that can't technically work because that's on a narrow gauge railway. Well, we can dream. Actually, no, I've tested it out. You can actually put a long, wide gauge train. I think I messed around and put some sort of British train on the forest of the rail, forest line, whatever it's called, and it just overlaps and it works because, you know, quick drive and you know. But anyway, we are, as the back is showing us, we are almost in parking position. Coming up to Cheyenne, north 6 east. I love that, the track just ends with no buffer or anything. So safe. Oh no, there is a buffer. It's just a bit of wasted track here past the buffer. So if the train goes past the buffer, it'll just end up, you know, going over the road and ruining someone's day, not being able to drive over. But you know, logic. I'm guessing there's some sort of factory here, or... Oh no, it's just the motorway. I thought those were like some kind of conveyor belts or something like that. But we are in Cheyenne. Pulling up with this mighty beast of a train. Hopefully I don't have to add any more throttle. And we should be able to roll into our stopping position. If I actually turn off this... If I turn off the engine and just let it roll in, will that be alright? That'd be kind of fun to do, wouldn't it? We'll do that in a bit. We'll just let it roll in a bit. We'll kind of fill up the yellow area as much as we can, and then I'll let it roll in with no engine on, and then we can hear how quiet. We can hear some peace and quiet for a bit, because we've just been hearing this annoying gas turbine for the whole trip. Oh, and the sander's still on. Didn't really help, but you know. There's actually a signal up ahead. Where is it here? Oh, I guess there is something up here, whatever. Yeah, there's probably a signal somewhere down near the track. Or whatever. Doesn't really matter where we actually stop. I think I'm just going to fill it. I'm going to turn off the engine now. Oh, that sounds cool. It's like a plane. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that, actually. It sounds like a plane just turning off. Or the RPM just going down really, really slowly. Damn, it takes quite a while to turn off. Can add a bit of brake, I guess, now. Doesn't really matter where we stop. The engine is still turning off. Crazy. Yeah, it's still turning off. Look how much RPM it's going down by. It has to do it like every individual RPM. That's crazy. Congratulations, driver! You successfully finished the run from Granite to Cheyenne. Wow, Cheyenne Yard. Granite. There's actually a place in the world called Granite, like the actual rock. Wow. And in the background, still the engine is still shutting off. Damn! I don't even want to know how long it takes to turn on. If this is how long it takes to turn off. But anyway, I didn't even know that. Granite, wow. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah. We'll just, yeah, we'll leave it there, shall we? I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's basically me done covering the 3 major routes that come with Train Simulator 2016. So that was lastly Sherman Hill with the UP or UP 8,500 horsepower gas turbine locomotive. A very, very beastly, powerful engine, I must say. Very enjoyable driving it, even though we got minus whatever points we did get. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. The shout outs again for this video go to Will King and Ben Wilson. That's again Will King and Ben Wilson. Their links and stuff will be down below. Shows them some love. It's good to be back. Hopefully more videos will be on the way, but I can't guarantee anything because obviously my workload's a bit more tighter this year than it was last year. But I'll definitely try my best and get a little schedule going with things. I might even revert back to what I used to do at 1 year when I was doing my A-levels, is where I would ask for people to vote for the next video. Might revert back to that, but hopefully I'll make enough and just upload more that we don't have to do that. But I might go back to that, you never know. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll get back into normal kind of scenarios and stuff. Watch out for more like QWERTY tries. As I said, Prison Architect maybe want to be something. If you guys are interested, tell me down below. And Star Wars Battlefront, that's something to watch out. And obviously the Transocean series is continuing. Need to get some more of those. Obviously need to try out the new Berlin X10 map also. That's something new that's there to try out. And just in general, just get back in the swing of things. But again, it's good to be back. And for you, for the keen cough count, I don't know how many coughs it's been, but I do apologize for the coughs. But yeah, I just had a bit of an attack there during the whole video. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye bye.
We ain't never giving up, 'cause we ain't born for that. Gotta catch us fast, you do. Fast, you do. The ship is cruising, it's true.